Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of the Sober Boys podcast. And we're going to be talking about fentanyl. And there's a reason why I'm bringing that up. So, I was at work, and there's a coworker of mine. She has a 16-year-old daughter. She was at a friend's house, and she gave her a Tylenol. And she's trusted this friend and her parents because she's known them her whole life. She took a Tylenol, and the neighbors had a weird feeling in their gut. They're like, yo, we need to go check on that girl. They said they came in there. She was laying like on the side of the bed, like laying over it. And they like touched her and she was unresponsive. But when they moved her head over, she was foaming from the mouth. They called
Yep.
911, took her to the hospital. She had been laced with fentanyl and they did Narcan on her. The cop came up to my coworker and was like, I don't know how she's still alive, but she pushed through it. And we've come to find out that that pill that she took was laced with fentanyl fully.
Did the friend even know? That's what I want to know.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I asked her and
Okay,
she
here's the
said she
thing.
don't know.
That don't make sense because how can you who buy that don't kind of make sense because of lace Tylenol I've heard of before, but you can just buy Tylenol from the store.
And you literally take it out of the bottle. It's
Yeah.
like it makes me think like it's not
Did
like a
it
capsule neither where it's like you could pull it apart, put fentanyl in and then close it back. It's not a tablet.
okay.
So I don't get it. I don't get that.
Or is the daughter just saying that?
No, it's real because
Oh, did
the
the
reason
daughter say that? Or how did you know it was the Tylenol?
no, I don't know if it was Tylenol. My coworker said that the girl gave her Tylenol, but we don't know if it was actually Tylenol or she just gave her fucking something else.
No, how do you know it was supposed to be Tylenol? That's what I'm saying.
I don't know. I'm just going by what my coworker told me.
Because she might not be trying to, oh, my daughter's hooked into heroin or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it might not have been Tylenol at all. And the girl might have thought it was a Tylenol, or maybe she just said to her mom it's a Tylenol just to cover up her ass.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. That's kind of iffy. It's believable and it's kind of iffy.
Yeah, and she's also a runaway who doesn't listen to her mom, and she's a rebel and likes to party and stuff. So part of me feels like there's more to that story than just her taking a Tylenol.
Yeah, yeah, okay. Yeah, now I don't think it was. I don't think it was supposed to be Tylenol at all.
No, I think she probably said, "Mom, it was a Tylenol to keep her mom from kicking her fucking teeth in."
Yeah.
She's supposed to be coming and working with us. She's got an interview today, I guess,
After
but
short, they'll hire her still.
they're probably gonna hire her. So that's crazy because she's told me and my girlfriend like stories about her daughter, but now my girlfriend won't be able to meet her, but I will be meeting her if she gets the job, but she probably will.
Mm. How old is she?
17, 16, 17. How the fuck is she gonna work where I work at if she's like 16, 17?
Don't she still go to school?
No,
Oh,
no. That's still weird.
she.
Like, why are you not going? She's a dropout,
Oh, okay.
but she's hanging out with dudes that are my age.
For real?
Well, Brandon's age, like 24.
Still.
Shouldn't do that. I mean, in North Carolina, that's legal, but in this state, no, it's not. If I even get like, if I'm 19, like if I'm even 18 and I get caught hanging with a 17-year-old and stuff, dating them and all that, I can get in big trouble.
Okay, I don't know about that because there is a Roman Juliet law. If you're 15, 16, already dating each other and you turn the age, they can't do anything.
No. But if I'm like right now 26 years old and I start preying on 17-year-olds, then yeah, definitely a problem.
Okay, yeah. I was talking about, yeah. They can't make you break up a girl just cause.
No, this guy, he hasn't been in her life long enough to age out. He's only been in there for 2 months. So I mean, he's been 24 for a while and they've only known each other for 2 months.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's not like he was underage with her and then he just aged out because like imagine you're 24 and she's 16. How old were you when she was, when you were 16?
Yeah. Mm.
She was 8 years old when you were 16. And I was
Walking around.
18 when she was 8.
Mm.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, people do stuff like that all the time, though.
And it's mostly men. I mean, there is women that prey on boys, but it's mostly that happens in schools. Like female teachers prey on male students. That's what most of them predators are at.
Where were they at when I was in school?
Right? I would have never told my homies. I'd have never told my parents. I'd have never told anybody.
You
If
say that, but would you ever actually told or not? You don't
I would
know.
have told you by accident. I would have told you because I trusted you, but a part of me feels like my braggadocious side would have got me in trouble. I'd be like,
Yeah.
yeah, fucking this mom. Yo,
There was one.
Junior.
There
I'm
was somewhere the teacher was dating a 13-year-old, and the family was okay with it,
what the fuck?
but she ended up getting caught anyway.
Yo, wouldn't it be weird if like you're a 14, 13-year-old boy fucking a teacher and the teacher's son is in your class?
Mm.
Oh my god. Imagine how that would go. Oof. Oof.
Yeah.
And that son finds out too.
God.
Why do they pick 13-year-olds? Why are the teachers like just preying on kids that are 13? Why not like 15 or 16 when they're a little bit more developed? Either way, that's fucking weird.
Hmm.
I don't think teachers should be preying on children in the first place. That was kind of weird for me to even say that.
Okay, just say you go to jail, right? I'm gonna tell you how jail works. Because I did 10 years one time, right? Yeah,
Yeah, it's been a while since you've done that though.
yeah. Remember I did that 10 years?
It was a little over 10, like a 10 in a month, something like that.
Oh, okay. I can remember. Like when you're in prison, if a child molester comes in if he gets cell with you, you have to kill him. You don't have to kill him, but you got to teach him a lesson.
Didn't you say that's discrimination though?
That's true. You get a hate crime,
It's
but
worth
if you
it.
just kill a rec, but if you just kill a regular person, you don't hardly get no more time.
But if I kill one of them motherfuckers, then I get more time.
Yeah, and you don't just walk in somebody's cell neither.
Hmm, that's interesting. Yeah, Michael did 10 years in prison. He knows all about that.
Yeah, I was 17 when I went. Armed robbery.
So he got out last year actually. Because he's 28 now. He got out when he was 27.
Um, yeah,
He only got caught because he made a stupid decision.
yeah. I robbed 2 banks in 2 months.
If he would have just stuck with the first one, he wouldn't have gotten caught.
I just spent it all on drugs. I need more.
Yeah, he spent it on heroin and then he turned around and thought he could pull it off a second time. It didn't happen.
Yeah, that's how most of us get caught.
I tried to tell him.
But I'm be honest, it seems like more people from jail have got famous on YouTube and stuff after. I was thinking the other day, man, I go to jail, prison, I really get famous on Instagram.
Right, and some of them get phones. They'd be like, yo, here's me and my bunkie on TikTok. I'm like, how the
But
fuck did you even get a phone?
but some of these guys are already famous before though, like their names were big.
Well, you didn't have that luxury.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. It must be nice.
I think I'm just the good thing about prison. If you're in there for drugs, they're not going to put you in there with a murder. They're not supposed to. And I'll tell you one thing: jails are discrimination. If you're white, you're not going to be in there with a black guy.
Why?
I don't. I don't understand why they do. I guess it's safety thing.
So if I'm white, I'm not gonna be in there with a black dude.
Nope. Unless you probably they might could or but they usually don't.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I'd be happy that they didn't put me in there with a black dude.
From other people I've talked to too, said the same thing.
I'm intimidated by black dudes.
For real.
Them fuckers are huge. See, Michael, he went down for a while. Michael got in trouble one time and got put in solitary confinement.
Man, one guy with somebody that's not right.
It ain't right, but they'll do some dirty ass shit for you.
Some countries can't. I don't. Some countries can't do that.
Yeesh.
Yeah.
I feel like that.
Oh, a guy I know. I didn't know. I can't think of his name was Jason. People hung out with knew him. I think they're saying he died today. I saw he died. Just him being so young. Thing comes to my mind is drug overdose. I mean, I'm not saying it is, but I'll bet 85% that's what happened, or a car wreck, you know?
Right. How old was he?
My age.
Shit.
Yeah.
That shit's scary.
They didn't put his last name, so I don't know what it was.
That's fucking scary.
Let me get one. It was on her Facebook. She might actually. Yeah, I mean, it's like. Let's see if I can
Rest in peace,
find.
Jason.
You whatever. I think that was the name. Let's see.
That's not your name. Rest in peace to any Jason out there who died from overdose. Somebody tell that dog to shut the fuck up. I'm sorry, y'all.
Yeah,
I
that
have to
must.
leave the door a little bit open for Frank, but our walls are also thin. Frank's the
Jason.
cat we're watching.
Yeah, Jason Joyner is his name.
Jason who?
Joyner.
Joyner?
Yep.
Damn.
I mean, that's. If you go out here with him, I'm died.
Rest in peace, dude. Rest in peace. You will be missed. Not by
Only
me
bad
because
thing.
I don't know you, but by your loved ones.
There'll be fake people. Oh, I miss him. Yeah, no.
Motherfucker never even fucked with him when he was alive, and then when he's dead, they're like, he was my best friend.
He'll be doing that shit too.
Can't stand motherfuckers that do that shit. It's like, bro, just say you didn't fuck with me. Be like, yeah, I knew of him. I might have had one conversation with him, but you know, that's about it.
Oh, and Aaron Rodgers already had surgery.
Boy ain't playing. He's going ahead and trying to get out that knocking that shit out. He's trying
Yeah,
to
I
he
mean,
must be trying to get back in the game.
yeah, because he won't. Not only that, if you can't even walk at all if you don't have it. I don't think.
That's scary.
Mm,
That is really scary.
yeah, yeah.
If you had to be like what's a dream job of yours?
Sports stuff.
Sports.
Yeah.
How would you start it?
I don't know. It would just be something with sports. I wouldn't really care.
Why don't you be an influencer for sports and then eventually open your door up to that? Because maybe you could start off like let's just say with the Alex like Sports Entertainment podcast, start off with that and we just build that over time where we're like sitting in person and we're doing it. And then maybe that could get you on to ESPN or get you on to one of these
Yeah.
other CBS sports, something.
Or work for a certain team. I'd be okay with that.
And you can deal with the Braves one day.
Yeah. What's the odds of actually getting to work for a team you like? That's what I would like.
What's
I mean,
the
it can
what's the what
odds
of what?
getting to work with the team you like.
Yeah. I don't know. If your best friend owns the team, then it's a highly likely chance.
Yeah.
See, right now it doesn't sound realistic, but I believe that I can buy the Braves. Realistically, I believe I can. Whether I do or whether I don't, I believe I can. Right now, people be like, okay, you're blowing smoke out of your ass. That's not true. That's never going to happen.
Okay. This is what Hunter Biden said about drug addiction. He said on his drug addiction, you don't get rid of it, but what? I don't know. You don't get rid of it, so you never stop doing it. Okay. That's probably what he meant.
To me, drug addiction is a monster that never leaves. You could suppress it, you can push it back, but a part of it's always going to be there.
Oh. Oh, no, no. Oh, he was indicted again on something? It sounds like.
Sounds like Hunter Biden's a dumbass.
Let me read this. Okay.
No offense to Hunter Biden, but I don't think you're really that smart.
Yeah, it was crack cocaine. God. I didn't realize he was indicted again. I thought it was old news.
What, Trump or Hunter
No, Biden.
Biden?
Hunter Biden. Jared Leto discusses his drug addiction. Let's see.
Mm-mm-mm.
Organ advocates to stop drug addiction. Yeah, how you gonna stop it? Ain't it? What are you gonna how you really want to stop? I want to know. You gonna dig up all the plants everywhere that can't be made?
Right.
But some of the plants are legal in the country, so you can't do that. I don't got much for this today, do you?
Nah,
Let's talk
this
about
was just
the.
mainly
I mean, like
just my
it just.
coworker.
I'm just like people that lose a family member, man. It's got to be tough. I don't know how hard it is. I mean, I lost my mom.
I'm gonna
Just
do a little research tomorrow for the sober boys. What I'm gonna do is since I haven't, fuck, I need to. Damn it, Jimmy's off then tomorrow. I should have done it today. Fuck.
it's probably tougher having a kid that dies than your. I don't really know. It's probably about the same. I don't know.
Yeah, I think a child died is worse than having an adult die.
Yeah,
I think it's just bad both ways, but I think it's worse because the child's a lot younger and didn't have much life.
just imagine a 13-year-old dying or 10-year-old dying.
7-year-old.
That would be ridiculous. I don't know how in the hell he got it.
The parents, or maybe the dealer dropped it, or maybe the dealer gave it to them after they visited
Oh,
their parents.
just a year ago, there was in Wilkes in North Carolina. People were leaving money on the ground, and it were fentanyl in it.
I heard about that. Not
I
that
thought it was
happening in Wilson, but a coworker told me that in 2017 they were doing that in Ecuador, where they would be like, "Oh, I don't know where I'm going here." Like they'll hand you a piece of paper with like directions or what they thought was the right way, and then when you touch it, it drugged the shit out of you.
what? Oh,
They were lacing the piece of paper with like drugs, and then they'd be like, "Oh, I'm a tourist. I'm not from here. Can you show me where this is located?" And then when you hand the piece of paper and your fingers touch the substance, your body would it get you fucked up. Like they would drug you.
but what was the point in that though? Like, were they trying to get you addicted or something?
Try to either get you addicted or rob you. Because if you're
Oh,
drugged up, you're not going to be able to fight back if they decide to rob you.
okay. Oh, Jason Ranch woke up and smelled the meth. 100% of settled business and trains have drug whatever
Mm,
through it.
damn. Poor guy.
Yeah,
Damn,
we can
meth.
talk about. Yeah, let's go to the other one and talk about some stuff.
All right, you guys. We'll catch you on the next episode. Ta ta for now.